I'm Whitney Bond, and this is 29-Minute Meals, the web series where I'll show you how to make a delicious recipe in 29 minutes or less. Today, we're making Greek tacos. I love tacos. I moved to San Diego just because the plethora of taco options here. That's partially true, but seriously, any way I can get more tacos into my life, I'm into it. So this recipe I love because it's quick and easy, it's a great weeknight meal, and it's so flavorful. So what you're gonna need for this recipe is 1 pound of ground turkey. You're gonna need a cup of diced cherry tomatoes, a cup of diced cucumber, a lemon, 4 cloves of garlic minced, half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes, little oregano, salt, pepper, olive oil, a cup of diced red onions, little fresh mint if you'd like for topping, also about a half a cup of feta cheese crumbles for topping, and then the pita bread that we're gonna wrap our taco up into, and a little red wine vinegar. All right, so let's get started. We are going to add a tablespoon of olive oil to a large skillet over medium to high heat. And then we're gonna add half of our diced red onions, so just about a half a cup, and we're gonna let those simmer for just about 2 to 3 minutes. Once the onion's been cooking down for a couple of minutes, then we're going to add some minced garlic, about 4 cloves, and we're gonna let that saute up for just about a minute. Now that our garlic and onion are all sauteed up together, we're going to add a pound of ground turkey. And we're gonna break that up and then cook it for 4 to 5 minutes or until it is cooked through. Now that our ground turkey is all cooked up, we're gonna add a half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes. I absolutely love sun-dried tomatoes. I have a really great sun-dried tomato pesto recipe on the blog, whitneybond.com. Go there to get it. And then I have this really great like pesto cheesy tortellini dish. Oh my gosh, made with the sun-dried tomato pesto. It's so good. All right, and then we're going to add about half of our black pepper. So just about 1 teaspoon. And then about a half a teaspoon of salt. And we're gonna add some of our oregano. And we're gonna mix all that together. We're gonna reduce the heat down a little bit. And we're gonna let that simmer for about 10 minutes while we make the cucumber tomato salsa to go on top of our tacos. Yum-y. All right, so while this is simmering, we're going to make this delicious cucumber tomato salsa. You could call it salsa, you could call it salad, whatever you want to call it. It's delicious. But we're gonna make a little dressing for it first. So the remaining tablespoon of olive oil we have combined with a little red wine vinegar. And then we're going to add a little lemon juice. And I love these little lemon squeezers, although this lemon is kind of giant, like barely fits, but you can just totally squeeze it in there. And you can find these on Amazon. There will be a link below in the description of this video, so you can grab one of these on Amazon. They're really inexpensive, and I use mine all the time for lemons, limes, for margaritas. I mean, Abby. All right, we'll just leave that in there for now, and we're gonna add the rest of our salts and pepper and oregano. And then we're gonna mix that all together. So now we're gonna add the cucumbers and tomatoes, and then we're going to add the remaining half a cup of diced red onion. Then we're gonna add the dressing that we've just prepared, and then we're gonna mix everything together. And then it's taco time. So we've let the ground beef kind of simmer in some of those spices with the sun-dried tomatoes. And now we're gonna scoop it into a pita bread. You can warm the pita bread either in a dry skillet, or you can warm it up just for about 15 to 20 seconds in the microwave and get it nice and pliable. Scoop our turkey in there. Scoop some of this delicious salsa on top. This is such a flavorful dish. You have so many little components, but it comes together so quickly. That's what I love. And I love feta cheese, so I put lots of creamy feta right on top. And then a little bit of fresh mint. And then I actually squeeze a lemon. So you want to serve these tacos with a few lemon wedges on the side to squeeze over. It is so good. It really just brings out the flavor of everything. And now I'm going to take a giant bite. You know who else loves tacos? My bestie PK. So you know what time it is? Whitney's 1 minute of fun time. And I'm gonna move this out of the way because we're about to play a game on Whitney's 1 minute of fun and somebody's gonna get creamed. Oh yeah, hi P-Kizzle. Are you ready to get some whipped cream to the face?
I think so.
All right.
We're gonna do this?
Let's do this. Go Team Whitney. BK got creamed. I want whipped cream. Give me some cream.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And every Wednesday, there will be a new episode of 29 Minute Meals at Whitney's 1 Minute of Fun, where someone's getting creamed.